is up, you guys? My name is also Happy Jace, and welcome back to more videos with me. I'm really hoping that this does not shut off, because sometimes my iPad runs out of memory because I have so many videos. Also, I apologize if my dog interrupts. She interrupts all the time. And I just made a video right now, and she interrupted so many times, and it got irritating. But that's what happens when you have a dog. So today's video is going to be my coming out video. If you haven't seen my last video, it was explaining how I'm transgender and all that. Well, let me explain how I came out as transgender. So, it all started when I was really little. When I was really little, I liked stuff like Ninja Turtles. I didn't really like Barbies. I liked stuffed animals because stuffed animals are so cute and cuddly. I mean, who wouldn't want to like stuffed animals? I like typical stuff. And if my parents ever did give me Barbies, the only thing I would like is the little plastic animals that would come with it because I really loved animals. So most of the time I played in my brother's room. I would play, I used to play the first PlayStation and Game Boy and all that. And I used to play Pokemon and Mario Brothers. And I remember sometimes I would play with their Beanie Babies and everything. And I just remember like a lot of stuff that I used to play with. And the stuff that I used to watch. I mean, I didn't really like watching Disney or anything. I mean, I played with a lot of boy stuff. I liked going outside and playing outside and playing with balls and going on adventures and playing cops and robbers and doing tricks on scooters or whatever. And that's what I normally did. I mean, I don't know why. I guess because I'm weird. But anyway, I don't know what grade I was in, but I got introduced to tomboy people. And it wasn't my first friend. It was my first friend who's a tomboy. And her name was Leia, and she had short hair, and she always wore boy clothes, and she introduced me to a tomboy. And I always thought she looked so cool dressed like that with short hair, wearing all boy clothes, and running around and getting dirty. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And she introduced me to everything she does and all that. And I was like, because back then I didn't know that was like normal or anything, but then she said it was, so I was like, cool, I want to try it too. And then time went on and blah, blah, blah. And then in middle school, I remember feeling very different in some way. I had trouble finding myself, and I was desperate to have a boyfriend because I wanted to feel so normal that I was so desperate for a boyfriend. But every boy I went out with never worked out. Even in high school, it just never worked out because it didn't feel me to be dating a boy. It just didn't feel right how I was being treated like a girl, and they saw me as a girl, and they did all this stuff because I was a girl, and I was like, not me, no, that's wrong. So I ended up getting into a lot of fights with a lot of boys that I went out with because I couldn't explain why I couldn't go out with them or why I couldn't date them because I didn't know what I was. I couldn't explain it. So in high school, also in middle school, that's when I got introduced to gay, lesbian, bisexuals, and all that. In 9th grade, I even got more into, I got more introduced into the lesbian and gay and bisexual and transgender and all this other stuff. And by then, let's see, what else did I do? By then, I met my friend Marissa, who was also one of those people, and she introduced me to that, and she took me to GSA one time, which was, because that's when I came out as bisexual, because that's when I was trying to find myself, because a lot of people were teaching me about a lot of stuff about that, and I was like, you can like two genders? That seems nice, because keep in mind, I liked girls in my high school year, because I learned it because I started liking girls, but at the same time, I was still dating boys. So that's why I was like, okay, you can like both genders. There's my dog right there. You can like both genders, so I'm bisexual. And then that's when I came out as that. And then throughout my high school year, I came out as a lesbian because I was like, you know what, these boy things aren't working. I'm just a lesbian. I only like girls. I mean, I guess another reason why I didn't come out as lesbian was because I didn't want to scare my friends into saying that I was a lesbian just in case it might be like, oh, does that mean you have a crush on me? It's like, I didn't want to scare my friends, so I didn't say I was lesbian or bisexual. But then it turns out my friends are the most accepting people in the whole entire world, and I love my friends to death, so I had no problem with that, actually. This is my dog. Say hi, Nani. Alright, now get out of my video. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, rude? Jeez. Okay. Anyway, so all of that happened, and then, by my junior year, I had another boyfriend, which I'm not going to mention names or anything. It was utter chaos. I'm not going to get into so much detail with that. It was just utter chaos, and then that's when I started realizing that I was transgender, and people started teaching me what transgender was. I looked it up, because I didn't feel in place. I didn't feel like I was a lesbian. I didn't feel like I was bisexual. But at the same time, I felt like something that I just couldn't explain. Like, I couldn't get it out. And when I looked it up and I started realizing it, researching it, people told me about it, and I was just like, this feels like me. So for the longest time, I was going by the name Hunter, and I tested the waters to make sure this is who I am. Because in high school, you're still trying to find out who you are, and you're like, okay, who am I, and blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I had some friends call me Hunter. That's when I kept going through all these names that I go by, because I was trying to find out who I was. And when people called me those different names, which were boy names, I felt like the happiest boy in the world, because I was like, oh my gosh, when you call me a boy name, it just feels right. When you use the he and him pronouns, it feels right. And when I wear boy clothes and have my hair short, it feels right. But when people treat me like a girl and use girl pronouns and call me by my girl name, it feels wrong. So that's when I went through that thing. I came out to my mom, I don't know when, before I came out to my mom, I actually came out to my friends. My friends were the most accepting people in the whole entire world, and they were just like, yeah, cool, yeah, whatever, you're still our best friend, we still love you, okay, give me $5 now, because I'm hungry, can I go get some food now? No, I'm just kidding, that's not what they did, but they're the most loving, my friends are the most loving people in the whole entire world, I love them to death. But anyway, and then I came out to my mom, and my mom was not that accepting. She was like, no, God made you a girl, and you're a girl, or whatever. Which is funny, because when I came out to her as bisexual, she didn't care. But when I wanted to change my gender, then she was like, no, the Lord made you a girl. And I was just like, well, shit. And I was going through a really tough time and everything, which I'm not going to go into too much detail with. And I was going through so much time. But then I started going to therapy, and that really helped me. And it made my mom and dad. My dad was actually the most accepting person in the world. Cause I told my dad, he was like, "Okay, cool." And my mom was still like, "No, the Lord," and all that. And I was just like, "Oh gosh." But then my mom started being more accepting. She was like, "Okay, what pronouns do I have to use? And what name do you want me to call you? And all that." So she started being more accepting after therapy, which was so amazing. I love my parents so much. Actually, even my biological mom was really accepting, because she's actually a lesbian, so she was really accepting. So I was like, I didn't really have to worry about that, because I was like, okay, she's just like me, so I don't really have to worry about it. And she also was like, okay, cool, give me money. No, I'm just kidding. No one asked me for money. I'm just kidding. Okay, even Nani asked me for money. Nani's a bully. She always asks me for money. She beats me up for money. Huh, Nani? Would you beat me up for money? Get out of my face. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come here. Nani accepted me. She was like, yeah, sure, just feed me now, please, I'm hungry. Because she's always hungry. No, that's my dog Daisy, she's always hungry. I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. But anyway, so that's pretty much a coming out story. I mean, there's still my family that have to come out with. I'm in college now, in high school, people had to call me by my girl name, because that's what everyone knew me as. But I also posted on Instagram that I came out, and like even friends who didn't even know I was transgender were so accepting and loving. I was just like, oh my gosh, it made me so happy in every single way. But it was just really amazing how so many people were supporting me in every single way, and that's why I say I love my friends to death and my family. A lot of my family members don't know that I am, but I heard that they're still going to be accepting even if I told them. So I probably don't have to worry that much, But Nani, okay? Okay, Nani? Yeah. Even Nani can change her sex. I don't care. I don't care what you do, Nani. Just don't try to kill people, okay? And don't take my money anymore. And don't pee on my stuff. And don't hack into my YouTube again. She hacked into my YouTube again. You can go watch those other videos of how she hacked into my YouTube. Okay. Anyway, so I think that's all I have to say about me coming out. It's not really a big story or anything, but that's how I came out as transgender and everything. And if you guys didn't see my my other video, go watch it. But it's just explaining me how I used to be a girl, but now I'm a male, named Nathan Mowgli Padrone, or you can call me Mowgli, you can call me Nate, Nathan, or my YouTube channel, which is Jace. That's fine. I don't really care. Just call me out of those names. You can even make up a boy name for me. I don't care. Call me a boy name. You call me a girl name or my birth name, I will hunt you down. But till then, I shall leave, because that's all I had to say for this video. Go watch my other videos, wherever they are. Go watch them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, Wilfred Warfstache out. Not really, I'm not Wilfred Warfstache. I wish I was. But I'm not Wilfred Warfstache. But if Wilfred Warfstache was here, he would say, I would see you in the next video. So, bye!